Now we have an epic double header in today's episode as the title race for the championship is coming to a close. There's 5 games left of the season. Let's get into today's episode. As always, we're going to have a look at the league. First of all, we are still top of the championship table. 22 wins, 12 draws, 6 losses, a goal difference of plus 34 and 78 points on the table. We are 5 points ahead of both second and third place Birmingham City and Derby County, who is our game today. If we beat them, then there will be an 8-point gap, and hopefully with only 5 games to go, we'll cement ourselves in the top 2 in the division. Now have a look at how we have performed since we were last here as well. Obviously it was quite a while ago, Nottingham Forest, we beat them 1-0. And then following that, we drew 0-0 with Preston. We beat Millwall 3-2. We drew 2-2 Watford. And unfortunately, we lost 3-0 to Huddersfield. We beat Birmingham 2-1. Sheffield Wednesday was a 2-2. And we've just come off victories of a 2-0 against Stoke, 2-0 against Ipswich, and a 1-1 against Charlton. Now we have got Derby today, who are currently in third position. If we win that, we may come back for whichever game will hopefully secure us the league win. And not a lot has happened since we're last here. Looking at the tactic, we have kind of reverted to the 4-1-4-1 mastery, which I alluded on in the last game. Paulio in goal, 2 complete wing backs, 2 ball playing defenders, a ball midfielder on defend, 2 wingers now instead of the inverted wingers, an advanced playmaker, a roaming playmaker, and Fabry has been up front for us. He hasn't been fantastic, but yeah, he's on loan. There's only 5 games left, or 6 games left. Hopefully, he can start putting in the goals, which are going to secure us the title. Now, this is a team that is going to face Derby today. Paulio in goal, Berry at right back, Tejera's in at left back, and that's because Ben Godfrey, a left back that we brought in to replace Rehoy, he's done his cruciate ligament. So Tejera is filling in at left back for us. Theokane in the middle of the defensive midfielder position. Jonathan comes in on the right hand side, mainly because we've been using Valverde and we've been using Jakobsen, but as he's going to be our player going forward, we're going to give him the last run of 6 games. Diatta on the left-hand side, Everkiss, or Everis, and Moore, both in the middle, with Fabry as our striker. It is a big game today against Derby County, and you know, we've managed to get a win in the last game against Nottingham Forest. Even though it was a 1-0, it was a much-needed win because they were in 6th place. And again, without their 12-point deduction, I'm not fully sure where they would be, but we are going to encourage them. We could qualify for the playoffs if we do this. Yeah, hopefully that will motivate them to put in a proper shift. And I'm very happy with the team that we have created here at Cadbury Athletic. Yes, we've risen through the ranks. We've had 9 promotions in 9 seasons. Hopefully, this will be season number 10 with another promotion on our checklist as well. I'm a little bit annoyed that we didn't win. I think it was League 2 that we weren't champions of. We went up in 2nd place, but let's get into today's game. We are going to demand more straight away. A win here would be absolutely fantastic for us. Birmingham City have Preston, who are losing already. Are they drawing? No, they're drawing already. I thought because Preston have dropped down. Although Derby have jumped ahead of Birmingham City because Birmingham City are losing. Ross, focus on the game that we have today. We are going to demand more. Not a lot has happened in the first 20 minutes. Birmingham have equalised. Junior Dixon, one of the top goal scorers in this division so far. I mean, there's not been a lot happening in our game here, however. I'm not sure if that's a good or a bad thing. I mean, as long as we avoid defeat, I will be happy with that as Moore spreads it out to Bjornsson, who runs inside, but Moore picks it back up. Everest out to Diatta. What has he got? Has he got the pace? He's into the box. Is that a penalty? It's a penalty. Who's taking it? Diatta's picked up the ball. This to put us in control of the tie. Diatta, please. He's put it in the bottom corner. Fantastic start. Sidney Diatta. He's been a phenomenal signing for us this season. He's really taken to English football. And yeah, bottom right-hand corner. Goalkeeper had no chance with that one. Now we are going to demand more again still because Birmingham City have taken the lead against Preston after being 2-1 down. Lukas Djukovic is letting us know about the games, which, yeah, the fact that he used to play for Birmingham City as well. Yeah, the irony hasn't gone on me there. As Tejera throws it into Diatta. Everest now, back to Tejera. Diatta loses out. Everest loses out. Theokane gives it into Moore, out to Berry. Theokane, lovely ball back to Berry. Cross it in, don't shoot. He did shoot. I said don't shoot, Berry. He didn't listen to me. And we will go into the halftime break. Not level. Leading 1-0. Diatta with the penalty. I mean, Derby County, they're in third. I mean, they're in a fantastic position so far. I'm going to say that I'm pleased with the chances that we have created. Tejera on a booking does scare me slightly. I mean, don't really have anyone on the bench that could come on. I mean, Tony Wilkins can come in there. Dion Sanderson, we're going to use his experience at left back. Hopefully, he can just sit back. And saying about just sitting back, let's change him from a complete wing back to a no-nonsense full-back on defend. I don't want him getting forward, not at 33, 34 years of age. And we're going to encourage the team as well. I've started to use encourage more as opposed to demanding more. So we'll see if we can get a nice boost to our play here. Sanderson gives it to Diatta, finds Fabry up there on his own. Now he is isolated up there and he has lost out, but Elliott loses out to Fabry. Everest, Diatta now into Everest, goes from distance and it has gone just wide of the post. Birmingham has stormed into a 4-1 lead now. I mean, there is a 5-point gap between me and Birmingham. Brandini clears away. Cronin into Ibrahim. This is dangerous. Brilliant save from Paulio. And we have encouraged them. And we are into the 60th minute. João Marquez out to Izescu. Back to Marquez. Now, Marquez was a fantastic player. If you haven't seen my Birmingham City rebuild, I thoroughly recommend you go and watch it. We brought in João Marquez and he was absolutely fantastic for us. Can play all across the front line as well as in the middle as well. Now we are going to demand more. I would like a second goal here. Fabry whips it in. Hurry at the back post. As if it was telegrammed. 66th minute on the clock. Hurry fantastically puts away Fabry's corner. I mean, a wonderful delivery that is. And a powerful header at the back post. Let's make some changes. Let's consolidate our position here. Moore is looking a little bit fatigued, so we're going to bring in Tony Wilkins. He wants to play as a ball-winning midfielder, so we'll put him on defence. Everest, he's not doing too bad. I mean, Bjornsson, we'll bring on Arnautovic for him. Jack Nolan is waiting in the wings. And to be fair, Ben Berry hasn't been very good. I mean, do we put... Ooh, this could be... You know what? Ben Berry, stay where you are. We'll make those changes for now, and we'll leave 2 changes in our back pocket if we do need them. I mean, Birmingham 5-1 now. I feel like we may have dented Derby's chances of automatic promotion here as Hoey gives it to Brandini. Brandini out to Berry. Was about to sub you off, Berry. What are you going to do? Arnautovic from the right-hand side. Just put it wide of the post. I mean, maybe it's time to go into our defensive mastery now. And we are going to tell them to focus for the last 10 minutes. I mean, 6-1 now for Birmingham. They didn't like taking that goal against them. And hopefully we are going to see out this game against Derby County. We are playing defensively. Hoey heads it clear. Fabry hasn't chased it down. And Derby have gone for distance. We're going to use some of the dark arts here. We're going to make a late change. Everest, we're going to bring you off for Donev. And Fabry, you're going to come off for Traore. Just to waste down the timer, just to tick down the minutes. And a very commanding victory in the end by ourselves. 2-0, wonderful stuff. Birmingham City are now 5 points behind us. So it gives us kind of a two-game advantage on them. So I will see you at the next game. Hopefully where we are crowned the champions of the championship. Now we've got late minute drama here. We are beating Luton 1-0. However, Birmingham City were 3-0 down against Derby County and they've brought it back to 3-3. A draw is in our best interest here as Felipe out to Everest. Nolan hit that. No. Tejera. Philippe off the post from Philippe. Was he offside? No, he wasn't offside. Is there going to be a late goal in the Derby and Birmingham City game? There's been a sending off though for Derby, and we have beaten Luton, but what does this do to the table? I'm very interested in this. Okay, we have secured the playoffs, but it's the title that we are interested in. So we're 7 points ahead of Birmingham. We're 10 points ahead of Derby. There's 12 points to play for. You know what? One win could do it for us here. Now, this actually may turn into a triple header, depending on how this game goes. Or I might just edit this game down. We are facing Hull City. This isn't the game I was going to be coming back for. However, Birmingham City are facing off against Coventry. Now, if we win and Birmingham City don't win, we are winning the league, which is why we're going to play this game. We're going to make a couple of changes. Paulio in goal. Right back is going to be someone. No, it's not. It's going to stick at Berry with Prandini, Hoey, Tejera, Theokan, Diatta, Donev, Wilkins as the ball-winning midfielder, Bjornsson on the right wing with Everest in goal scoring mode, hopefully. But yeah, we need to win this one. This one can secure... It can secure the title for us if Birmingham City fail to win. I mean, we are the underdogs. No one expects anything from us. We could be crowned champions today. You know what? Let's use that one. I've never had that one to use before. And we are confident that we are going to get the victory here against Hull City, who are currently in 7th. So they are chasing playoff spots themselves, which a win would leapfrog Stoke. If Stoke don't get a good victory here. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out. I think even if we win and Birmingham City draw... I'm not sure if that is enough for us to kind of take the title, but we are going to demand more, and Birmingham have gone in the lead. So maybe this isn't going to be a game that we are going to show with this. Especially with us not doing anything as of note. We are going to demand more. I mean, 40 minutes have gone and we haven't really turned up into this game, but there is going to be a highlight here. Angangon Starlopoulos. I mean, a vital chance gone missing there for Hull. I mean, if they want to get into the promotion zones, they need to be putting those away. Baker into Shah. Gives it back to Fernandez. Alomar, Fernandez, Alomar, Baker. Running down our left-hand side, and Paulio with another fantastic stop there to deny Mazzoni from kind of tapping in from a couple of years out. Mazzoni is going to whip it in, and Paulio again with a fantastic stop. Donev has picked up a slight booking. Tejera is on a booking as well, as Everest just boots it clear, but Hull are going to come back. Baker into the box. A fantastic save again from Paulio. I mean, I don't think we can replace Paulio at the minute. Even into the Prem, I think he's going to save us some vital points, and Coventry are still losing to Birmingham City. And we're drawing this game as well. I think the gap is at 5 points now between the two of us. And we haven't turned up here so far, as Hoey clears it away. Mazzoni down the left-hand side. Oh, McGovern taken off his toes there by Hoey as well. I mean, we're going to try and fire them up. We'll still keep an eye on this Coventry game as well, as Berry throws it into Wilkins. Wilkins to Prandini. Very good pickup that we got on a free there. Donev founds Bjornsson into the box, and it's gone off the corner flag behind for a goal kick. You know what, Bjornsson, we're going to bring you off for... Valverde's not there. Why isn't Valverde there? We're going to bring you off for more. Donev, you're going to come off for Arnautovic. Tejera for Sanderson as well. Now we are playing quite a defensive formation here. I'm not sure if it's because I don't want to lose the game. Maybe. But I think a win here would put us in a fantastic position. There is 5 points to play for. 3 games to go. So this could go down to the wire here, as Alomar is going to throw it in. I mean, do we just go attacking to make it an interesting one? I mean, Hull into... Well, we have to now. We are losing to Hull. They want to get into the playoff spots. Did my changes not work? Did Donev not come off? Arnautovic at left back. I'll have to look at that back again. That's a peculiar one. I don't remember doing that. Right, Arnautovic for there. Wilkins for Theokane. Donev, we're going to bring you off for Nolan. Berry for Sanderson. We're just going to go with this. I mean, Wilkins, can you hold your own there? I hope you can. Diatta's not playing very well. So we're going to bring on Gerardo Philly for there as well. Let's go for it. Theokane, more. Berry. Theokane, more to Donev. Donev! Fantastic. We have equalised. He's about to come off the pitch as well, but fantastic. Fantastic pass. And an even better finish from Donev there. I mean, who put it in here? I don't think it's Berry. It is more into Donev. Wonderful, wonderful finish. We will proceed with our tactical changes as well. I mean, let's go for the winner. We haven't deserved the winner if we are looking at this as well. Birmingham are still leading. There is still a 5-point gap. I mean, barring any drama here, this probably is going to go down to the last day. This may actually secure us promotion because of Derby's result as well. As Philippe gives it into Theokane, we go ahead 2-1. Is it? Disallowed. Has been disallowed. Birmingham are winning 2-0. We're 8 points ahead of Hull as well. Of Derby County, I should say. 7 minutes of added time to go. You know what? Let's fire him up for those 7 minutes. Sanderson, Wilkins, Theokane. Is that offside? It's not offside. We do go 2-1 up. Man, not sure why I'm celebrating it so much. We're not going to win. Not going to lift the title with that one. But yeah, very nice. Very nice to see. I mean, wonderfully. I think that does secure promotion. It does secure promotion for ourselves. That's fantastic, but I think we have secured promotion. We go into the Prem. I do want the title. Maybe I'll be back to lift the title. Now we are here for, hopefully, the game that is going to lift the trophy for us. West Bromwich Albion, we did lose our last game to Sunderland 2-0, and I hope we don't lose here 3 minutes in. Look how close this free kick is to us. I mean, as long as we avoid defeat, we are going to be champions of the championship. And this looks like it's going to go straight in. Oh, no, deflected away. Everest heads it away. Dino DeBast with the ball. It means that Theokane chasing him down. It is Theokane chasing him down. It's been a fantastic signing for us this season. Kobayashi out to Ryan. Loses out to Tejera. Into Arnautovic. Soon to be permanent player of ours, Arnautovic. Everest now. Into Hoey. Good press here from West Brom. Early on in the game as well. Paulio into Theokane. Out to Prandini. Sanjay now into the right hand side. Valverde. Is he going to whip this in? Is it going to be a counter attack? It is! Arnautovic. He has agreed to join us on a permanent at the end of the season. £875,000 spent on this guy. What a way to announce himself to the club permanently as well. I mean, a wonderful run in at the near post. I mean, he's hit it off the post, but we're not going to pay attention to that. We are going to pay attention to the fact that it puts us one step closer to lifting the trophy. We're currently on 90 points. Sheffield Wednesday have come out of nowhere to potentially get promotion into the Premier League as well. We will demand more. There's only been one shot in this game from ourselves. Prandini, Hoey, Diatta, no, DeBast clears it out. Hoey now gives it back to Theokane. Prandini. Sanjay on the right into Valverde. He's on a booking. Nice bit of trickery though to make some space. And Everest puts us 2-0 up. His 13th of the season. Kavanagh Everest. I mean, a fantastic free signing. We've done really well with our free signings this season. Valverde came in on loan in the January window. Lovely bit of movement here. Is that his second assist? One for Jovanovic. Arnautovic, I should say. And the other for Everest there. I mean, Valverde with 2 assists. A wonderful way for him to sign off the season. Birmingham City are winning. It doesn't matter though now. I mean, as long as we don't lose, we're in a fantastic position here. Speak of the devil, Collins hits it just over the bar. And I think what I want to do for the last couple of games as well, I mean, we are going to say that we are happy with them. However, we are looking at bringing in, not the defensive mastery, it is a 4-1-3-1-1. There is a video up on the channel so far regarding this as well. And this is kind of how it looks. And we're using this because we did a tactics test. We have created this and we managed to go undefeated with Manchester City in the Premier League. It was an invincible season. So hopefully it means that it does work. Maybe only with elite teams, but yeah, it is one that we are going to try and hopefully learn, be more tactically familiar over the season, as Birmingham have conceded an equaliser to Stoke. I mean, this is exactly what we wanted. We're going to lift the trophy in style as Tejera gives it to Roberts. Kobayashi back to Cabellos. Moran, Roberts finds Collins, and that's such a poor shot, dragged well wide there. Everest, we're going to bring you off for Lee Young-hyun. Arnautovic, we're going to bring you off as well for Fuente. We want to put him in the shop window to hopefully get a transfer away from the club. And Diatta for Gerardo Philippe. We're going to bleed Philippe into the team as Tejera gives it to Theokane. Back to Wilkins. Sanjay now. Moore on the right hand side off the post. That's not the highlight. Surely that's not the highlight. Sanderson clears it to Moore. We are going to go again. Moore as the winger this time. Wilkins, Sanjay, Lee Young-hyun. And there's put it just over the bar as well. I mean, he's a potential that we was looking at, Lee Young-hyun. Maybe not one that we are going to take up as a permanent, as Kobayashi gives it to Ryan and he's just pelted it wide of Paulio's post. We will demand more going into the last 5 minutes, but yeah, the damage was done in the first half. And hopefully no injuries to pick up as Sanjay into Theokane, Moore to Fuente. I mean, we've been fairly solid since moving to this formation here. Tejera on the left-hand side into Philippe. It has been cleared away. Hoey heads it in. Bit of a counter-attack here for West Brom. Collins into Kobayashi. I've been impressed with Kobayashi in this game. I mean, he's on loan from Chelsea. Let's get a scout report on him. He looks pretty good. Whether we can bring him in on loan, definitely can't afford to buy him outright, but he's been a good player today, Kobayashi, as we will lift the trophy. Sky Bet Championship winners, Cadbury Athletic. I mean, we already secured promotion in this episode, but now we have secured the trophy. Maybe I should have wore a suit on this occasion, but as you can see, I am wearing the Cadbury Athletic tracksuit as we do lift the trophy aloft. Well done to the guys. Yeah, very, very happy, very proud of this. Also, very, very scared of the Premier League, but let's see how much we're going to have to play with. Now, our finances are showing that we have got 12 million to spend, with 200,000 in wages as well. Our overall balance is looking scary, 97,000 in there. I'm thinking we need a new stadium for next season. However, Harrop hails true Cadbury Athletic legend. Absolutely over the moon after their manager Saul Loser masterminded a glorious victory in the championship. Are we a legend of Cadbury Athletic? Now, we are club legends of Cadbury Athletic. I mean, could we be anything more? I mean, icons are Jeremy Myers and Adam Lewis, favoured personnel Guillermo Biro, Josh Harrop, Fawunmi, Lucas Djukovic, Charlie Ruff, but the legends are Nyarko and Jaden Dans. I think Nyarko has retired at this point, retired at 28 years of age. Did fantastic for us, 251 appearances, 126 goals. Jaden Dans has retired, 26 years of age, he retired, 161 goals in 206 appearances. I mean, an absolutely fantastic achievement this is. I don't think we're going to go through an end of season review because it is 10 years in the making, but you know, club info, just drink it in. I mean, facilities wise, we definitely need to improve what we are doing. We've got below average youth facilities and average training facilities as well, but you know, we are a Cadbury Athletic legend. We will be playing Premier League football next season. I mean, Kieran Moore, he's loving on us. Valverde, you know what, we're going to give him some praise. He was fantastic. 2 assists today. We're going to restart our recruitment focus because we have a lot of players to buy, a lot of strengthening to do in our squad. I mean, that probably top guy here is George Nane. No, not for us. But anyway, I really hope you've enjoyed yourself with Cadbury Athletic. It is season 10 that has been completed. We are the champions. We have got a massive rebuild coming up in the Premier League. Hit the like button and subscribe. Let me know down below your favourite player from this series so far. And I will see you in the Premier League with Cadbury Athletic.